You actually came.
And you can speak English.
I can't tell you how sweaty we are to see you.
Swati? Alright, first contact. I need to be diplomatic here. Keep calm. Wow, you're an alien!
Believe me, you can't be as excited as we are. I am Chief Viscosity Officer Wimdu of the Tyrone.
Nice to meet you, Wimdu. I am a human from Earth.
You think it's nice to meet me? That's a wonderful change from the usual disgust and contempt we receive when meeting new species.
Really? Well, what are you doing on Triton, Wimdu?
It's a funny story. You'll like it. It starts with these guys called the Scribe. They're the ones who shot us down.
Scribe.
They're kind of our friends.
Excuse me? If people shoot at you, they're not really your friends.
That makes so much sense when you say it that way. We're actually trying to protect you from the Scribe. We began receiving your radio transmissions about 50 years ago. You're a fascinating species. And because we knew the Scribe would destroy you if they found you, we've been keeping you a secret from them.
Aw, that's nice of you.
At least we were, until a few months ago. The Scribe had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves.
That's not good.
They dropped some pretty terrifying hints that they were looking for you. We were on our way here to stall them, which we did, by getting shot down by them. Hence the distress call.
That seems rather silly, but okay. Seems like you need more help from us than the other way around. We better get back to Earth to warn them. No, first thing, we're gonna help these guys out.
That's a fair point.
They've been doing us a favor for all these years.
What's a few favors between friends?
Well, so apparently we owe you a big one for staying alive for this long. Well, technically we're not friends yet. We're just doing the right thing.
Oh, Wimdu. Yeah, you did it again.
What help do you need?
Well, let me explain. The Scribe are looking for you in this area of space. They don't know exactly where you are, but they will find you.
Okay.
Not a lot of humans are going to survive that process. The good news is, we can help you. If you help us first. Most of our systems were squished when we dropped out of hyperspace. Our hyperwave radio was one of them, which is why we had to call for help the old-fashioned way. Also, half of our entire ship fell off. Now, we might actually be able to repair all that damage, but we will definitely need that other half of our spaceship back.
You can fix half your ship falling off? Yeah, that's rather... That's a
We
good question.
can? I don't want to bore you with all the little technical details. Simply put, we are really good at our jobs here.
You're really good at your job.
Thanks.
Somebody tells me he has very low self-esteem based on the abuse he's been getting.
It went down on a planet somewhere in your solar system. I'm not sure where precisely. All planets look the same when you're crying. Though if I had to guess, I'd say it was around one of your larger, bluer worlds.
That would
Also,
be Neptune?
we lost a couple of hyperdrive modules. We'll definitely need those if we want to not starve to death far from home. Those definitely went down somewhere in your inner solar system. I know this is a lot to ask. But finding all of this shouldn't be a problem for a ship with both its halves.
Let's see here. Let's help you going first before we help you. Jins will be happy to help. Just wait here. You know what? While we're here, we'll just ask you questions, but we will help you.
You want to learn more about us? I have never been moister. What do you want to know, best friend?
Okay. I think I just went through a door I don't want to enter. So you've been spying on us.
Makes it sound so creepy.
You're already in that territory.
I mean, it is creepy. It just doesn't have to sound that way. We prefer to call it potential friend oversight.
That makes it sound creepier.
Yeah, we're never going to completely get away from the creepiness problems here.
So why were you spying on us?
The Scribe have sort of left us in charge of this part of their empire. Though not in a way which gives us any actual authority. But that is how we found you, about 50 years ago. We thought about contacting you. A lot. But experience has taught us that it's wise not to interfere with aliens before they're ready. Mostly, we just watched your television shows.
Ooh.
You're a lot shorter in person. Did you know that?
I wonder what shows they like. I hope it's not the stupid reality ones. Good question. Were you one doing the objections for probing?
That was you.
What?
We just watched. Some humans went into the woods and came out walking funny, and they made all that up as an excuse. We never had anything to do with that. No matter how much we wanted to talk to you, and hug you, and hold you, and cuddle you.
Stop.
Until you could travel the stars for yourselves, it was safest if we just left you alone.
Well, this is our first friend. Oh. Associate. Not friend. If you ever say that to him, I guarantee it's going to get even weirder.
Of course.
Yes. Tell us more
They're
about
the
others.
dominant species in this part of the galaxy. Or at least the part of the galaxy we know about. When we first reached the stars, it was the Scribe that met us and forcefully included us into their empire.
So they're... dictators and conquerors, I'm assuming. Yeah, no offense, but why would they let you slugs in but not us?
We joined the empire about 600 years ago.
That explains it.
The Scribe have changed a lot since then. These days, they're really more into exterminating new species they encounter.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming our spaceflight potential was nowhere near where the slugs were at that time. Sure they'll understand our potential once they get to know us.
No doubt. Which is why they will definitely kill you all first.
That's not good. So how are you protecting us?
Because we knew the Scribe would wipe you out if they found you. We've often kept the ship in the area to steer them away if they came by. Don't even bother checking out that yellow star, you'd say. Not a great plan, I realize, as I say it out loud. But it was never an issue. They actually don't care that much what happens in this neighborhood. Until just recently, anyways.
And why were you protecting us?
Entirely unselfish reasons, you could be sure of that. Honestly, once we started watching your shows and writing fan fiction for your shows, and then taking that fan fiction a bit too far for your shows.
Oh, God.
We could hardly just sit back and do nothing.
So they're basically consider humanity... They're just fans of our content? That makes me wonder. I know, like, things like TV broadcasts send signals out there. I wonder if there are aliens, are they watching Let's Plays and live streams right now? And if they're watching this one right now, too, that'd be interesting. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see here. Okay. So I guess that's everything.
We don't much like talking about them either.
Okay, tell us more about... That's enough questions.
So, will you help?
No. Yes, that's a good question. Should I tell Earth, or should I help... Oh, great. I forgot what the commander told me. Well, she said if I didn't die, to tell them. And I didn't die, so I should tell them.
Okay, just try not to think about it too long. Because we'll still die here.
Understood. Fuck up, buddy. Alright, how do I get back to my ship? I think escape, right? Yep. Okay. So let's head back to Earth. No, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so it's 2088. So 50 years ago was 2048. No, 2038, but it was the moon. Not now. Let's get to Starbase.
Captain, you survived!
Was that a concern?
Not anymore, it isn't. But tell me, Captain, what did you find out on Triton?
There's a cool alien out there.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to tell her everything.
Well, it sounds like you did the right thing offering to help, Captain. Our exobiologists have been studying the recordings of your conversation with the alien. Based on their word choice, blinking, and overall clamminess levels, we believe that this one was genuinely in fear for his life. So we've come to a conclusion. We want you to help them.
That's what I thought.
This is too great an opportunity to pass up. Just remain cautious. There's no reason to trust these Taiwan fully just yet.
He says like missing half his shit.
If what this Taiwan says about the scribe is even remotely true, I think we need to help. The chance to establish friendly relations with an alien civilization is too great to pass up.
I agree.
Especially if they can in any way help us stop a threat to our civilization. Go find the missing parts of their ship, Captain. They should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh? Like what? Not satisfied with the way we set it up for you, Captain? Unfortunately, things are a little tight around here. We've used up almost every resource we had making that ship of yours.
Oh.
Even making payroll has been challenging. I have not been too popular around here lately. Return here with any resources you find on your travels. We'll use advanced space accounting practices to determine what we can build with them. This will all be presented to you as resource units, or RU,
You've told me that already.
which you can then exchange for fuel or other supplies.
Okay. Well, I do have some resources, so let's trade them in. Nitrogen and nitrous oxide. So sell all. Sell all. Alright, so I have 32, an extra 32 cargo resource units. And what can I buy? Oh, it's 500 for one of those things. Okay. What is my maximum fuel capacity here? I can't see that. I like that music. Let's see what I can outfit the ship with. Oh, there's a lot of modules here. Sensors, weapons, specials. Get crew. This reminds me just like the original game, but more detail actually. It's kind of cool. Fuel tanks, lander modules. How much are these things? Let's go with sensors for now. Oh, there's nothing to buy. AI fleet coordinator. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of money. Crap. Yeah, I don't have any money for this crap. Fuel tank? No, okay. What about another crew? Don't have any crew right there either. Okay, well, I have no money for that. Can I get another ship in my fleet? No. Alright.
Is there anything else?
Guess that'll come later. Yep, get back to
Good
work.
luck, Captain.
Alright, so first things first, he said he's missing some hyperspace modules on the inner ring. But he didn't specify a planet, so we actually gotta find out which planets. Let's start from the inside and work our way out. Let's go to Venus. I know he said a blue planet was where half the ship was at, which I'm assuming that's Neptune.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
Wait. Don't tell me we just learned how to fly in space to this extent. We don't have the ability to explore planets in our own system? Okay. Which means Mercury is probably out of the question as well.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on.
Yep. Figured. Alright then, so what about... Got the name of that one. Let's see, Mercury... Mars. Duh. Just passed us. Can we land on Mars?
Sir, we're detecting 2 unidentified objects on the surface of Mars.
Nice.
Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely?
Well, we'll find out. Oh. Stay inside, stay inside! There we go. Alright, I know square is important, triangle are resources, so let's gather those resources first. Titanium. Nitrous oxide. Copper. Okay, unidentified objects.
This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Alright, I wonder how much space that takes up. I want to gather as many resources as I can. Copper. 2. Alright. Before I grab... Yeah, she'll grab you, and then we'll see if we can grab you last.
This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Oh, dang, I don't have enough room for that, do I? Ah. I'll be back for you. Yeah, if I'm correct, like most sci-fi games, coming back to your ship means you're dropping off your cargo. And let's head back down. Alright, and I think that's everything this planet had to offer. Quick rotation plan should tell us anything more. Nope, that's it. Alright. So I think we have all of his smaller modules. Oh, what is that? What are... No, get away from me. Oh god, it's a probe. I hope my ship is okay. Alright, we found your 2 modules. Hopefully.
Our new probable friends came back. So, will you help?
Yep.
Great! We'll give you so many hugs if you manage to succeed.
Sounds great. We're
Great!
You're not gonna help us with the probe that's following us, though? No? Okay. Well, I guess we die already. Get away, get away!
Scanning. Scanning.
Can I fire my missiles at it now?
Vessel does not match patterns for any authorized sentient being.
Authorized.
EM broadcast detected. Spectrum analysis. Technological development level T3. 2D image in broadcast identified. Processing. Facial edge discrimination does not match known sentience in this sector. You are not a Tyrant. Who are you?
We're humans.
Remain where you are. A scribe legate has been notified of your unauthorized existence.
What?
And is approaching this sector now. Hold. Transmission incoming. New orders received. Local fleet probe vessel 0 will clear system of unauthorized organic vessels.
Not good.
Continue to remain where you are.
Okay, we're in a fight. Kill the fire! Kill the fire! Oh, what are you? Oh, not good, not good, not good. I got you now! Took quite a bit of damage, though. Ooh, 300 EU. RU, I should say. Okay, well, they know we're here. So let's check out Neptune. So I'm assuming that's where they... There's no... Gotcha. So that's not the planet they're talking about. Are they talking about Earth, though? They said big and blue, so... The only other planet is Earth. Saturn, there's... I don't think it's this one. I'm asking. There's Argon. Because if we landed on Earth, we would have known about it. I think. Perhaps Uranus? Or Uranus? However it's pronounced. There we are. That might be Pluto right here. Let's give that a check first. Artemis.
It's Artemis. Yeah, ever since we found this thing all the way out here in the 40s, scientists have been wondering if it would get more interesting. And, nope. Not today.
Too bad. Sorry, Artemis.
Captain, we're detecting movement on the surface. Looks like some kind of robotic drones. It might be dangerous to send the lander down unarmed.
Gotcha. We're gonna come back later when we have defensive capabilities. I'm gonna take this game seriously. I'm not gonna just screw around with stuff, because if I recall, from what I recall in the original game, resources become very, very valuable in the beginning of the game, and blowing them all on a stupid endeavor can screw you over for quite a while. What are you? So I'm assuming that if this is the planet, they came in from relatively around this direction. Part of broke off on here, and they crash landed over there.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
I wonder what's down here. I'm assuming the crash item was on Uranus. Is that it?
This looks like the part of the ship that friendly slug is missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Alright. Still gonna check Uranus to see if there's anything more. So far, I'm having a lot of fun playing this. That seems like it. Alright. Yep, not landable. Fair enough. And land. Ah, something else is down here. What are you? Looks like a crashed automobile. A crashed Tesla? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh boy. So Musk is pretty much going to launch a Tesla into space. Anything else on this planet? Alright. Yep, seems like that's everything. Who knows, maybe when we get a better scanner, we might be able to get deeper resources. And you know what, since we're here, let's check out Jupiter and its moons. Anything on Io? Oh, plenty of things on
Captain,
Io.
the weather on this planet will make landing very difficult. We'll need better landers to manage it.
Gotcha. I'm not gonna risk it. Again, early stage of the game, resources aren't that great, so... Especially since the lander's $50 or
Sir,
$500.
we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
I see there's some storms. It's not saying it's too dangerous though, so let's check it out. Oh! Oh my! Oh my! What was that? Thunder, lightning. Gotcha. Careful of lightning. Ooh, you're pretty.
Well, this is a heck of a thing, Captain. We found some kind of monument here. At least, I think it's a monument. It's a big, multicolored slab of metal with odd protrusions sticking out of it. Balls and sticks, kind of. There's text on it, or graffiti. Pictures of aliens fighting? I'm honestly not sure. No human language, anyways. Not much we can do with it but admire it, and done. We'll just leave this here, then.
We're not taking it with us? I guess we'll come back later and figure out what it is. Any more resources, or is this the same thing? Same thing, alright. It seems like everything. Oh, crap. If I have to come back down there, I'll pick it up. Alright, 3 more moons to go, and we're gonna head over to the worms. Or slugs. I wonder what that is. There's something here, and something to our southeast. Something else important. Is that German? Or Russian?
Looks like an old Russian space probe,
Okay.
Captain. It's neat, but not much we can do with it.
When did Russia send a probe out this far? I gotta look that up. Is that phosphoric acid? I appreciate the fact that these planets aren't that big. I guess they just want you to get down there, explore real quick, and just get out. So you can keep playing the game. Because there's probably plenty of planets to explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 resources right off the bat. And a couple more on the other side of the planet. Gotcha. Oh, it even tells you it was on the planet. That's kind of cool. I wasn't paying attention to this. I didn't know that was resources remaining. I wonder... Oh, come on. Get up there. Alright, fine. Go around. Which one's my carrying capacity? Boost cargo. Okay. Oh, that's a very small bar. Now I see it. Ah, filled up. Gotcha. Alright. Let's head up and just grab the rest. Oh, no. Back on. Back on! I don't want to know what happens if I'm off that target. And that's all of it. And, oh, my cargo's nowhere near filled. Alright, so we have 2 types of materials here, nothing else. Oh, this feels like a very well enhanced version of the old Star Control, at least from this opening sequence and the way the combat happened. It feels like Star Control. Just much prettier. Alright, now let's head on over to Triton. That was the planet. And talk to our friends. I want to vomit when I say that now. So where were they at? There we go.
Our new probable friends came back. Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel?
We just got attacked by scribes.
You did? That's not good. Did you tell them we were here?
No, it says something pretty concerning things about cleaning our system.
Well, now that sounds extremely not good. Like I said, if you help us repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these scribe. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel?
Yep.
Great! Now we can fix our ship.
How long did this take you? Okay, apparently almost instantly.
It worked! And we've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems. It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online. So please, don't murder us!
Yeah, we wouldn't dream of it.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth? You can introduce us to your parents and leaders.
Okay, yeah, let's start.
We can tell them what we've told you. Or we could just hang out.
You're not swimming with any diseases, are you?
Most definitely. But we have procedures to minimize the health-related risks of contact with alien species. Meeting aliens is not new to us, human.
Well, that's good.
You won't. You might rue it, though. I've heard that people rue meetings with me.